Thank you, folks. We're live here on this Wednesday, September 1st. You're joining Propy's weekly webinar where we bring you the latest in technology trends in the real estate market. Today, our guest will be Yasser Ponce, and we'll get to Yasser in a moment here. This is episode 72, where we're going to talk about Miami market updates. How do you get your agents to adopt new technology? What do you do when you have buyers wanting to purchase with crypto? What's the plan to educate your agents on crypto and blockchain? And 3 things you can take away as a sales leader to help your agents. With me today is Yasser Ponce, who is a founding agent realtor associate in the Miami area with Compass. Yasser has 2 decades experience in the financial services field, plus a 360-degree knowledge of real estate transactions from finding to financing a home. He has both banking side experience as he worked with Bank of Boston, now B of A, as well as Washington Mutual, now JP Morgan Chase. Seeing a trend there, Yasser. But has gained a wealth of knowledge on how to manage complicated deals. Originally from Cuba, Yasser both fluent in Spanish and English. Today's broadcast will be in English unless Yasser wants to simulcast in Spanish.
Absolutamente.
Has lived in Connecticut, the Dominican Republic, Palm Beach before relocating to Miami. He's also active in numerous networking and nonprofit organizations, providing first-time home buyer education and financial advice. When he's not hard at work or engaging in social media, Yasser enjoys quality time with his family and pursuing his musical interests. If you'd like to connect with Yasser on LinkedIn, please check our chat window. Look for Yasser Ponce, Miami, or Compass Realty, and you'll find him. So Yasser, tell us a little bit more and tell us, what does a founding agent mean?
Well, Joe, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. And I know we've been at this for a few weeks, so happy to connect and share this time with you. So founding agent is basically an honorary title that is given to agents at Compass who came in early, let's just say. And this has been the trend with Compass all along. When they first launch a new market, the first few agents, and I'm not sure if there's a criteria as to how many, but the first few, as I like to call it, buy pre-construction or buy into this new idea of doing real estate, basically are given the title of founding agent. So it comes with a little bit of pride that we took this company with just a handful of agents to the massive company we are today, #1 independent broker in the United States. So it comes with a little bit of pride. So that's what a founding agent means.
And tell us about your role at Compass. You are a sales leader at Compass.
Right. So originally I joined as a selling agent, right? I was from my prior firm, I joined Compass 6 years ago, and I was just like any active agents trying to make it happen every single day, waking up and saying, oh God, what are we going to do today, right? To provide for the family. Later on, I was approached for this opportunity, and honestly, it seemed like it made a lot of sense. I do like the training and development and coaching that it's usually, that's the role of a sales manager, along with the marketing knowledge that I went to school for marketing. So this was a good combination of the sales experience, the real estate, the lending, and the marketing in one place. Compass is a very different company per se, and it allowed me to marry all of these things together in a way that I would actually impact all of my agents. So as a sales manager, I support agents. Sometimes I say the only thing I did not do was to get a PhD in psychology, but I should have, because more often than not, I'm a sounding board for situations between buyer and seller, conflicts between agents, real estate law, things like that. But overall providing value and making a difference. That I would say, if there's one thing I do, it's I provide value, and value comes in many ways, shapes and forms. But I would say that's what I take away from all of this. If I can make a difference in someone's life or somebody's business, then I've done my job.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And I actually have your link in here for your LinkedIn. I'll place it into the chat window for our guests. And I want to welcome our guests, not only the attendees joining us on this live broadcast, but also those following us on social media, as Propy does broadcast on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook as well. So I'd like to thank you all for joining us. If you're just jumping in, we have Yasser Ponce on today, a sales leader at Compass. And let's dive into it. Yasser, how about a little bit of a market update? What's going on in Miami now?
Oh, market update. Market has certainly changed, right, over the past 18 months. I think the COVID brought a lot of things, and with that, it brought a very healthy and wealthy real estate market in Miami. We have become the city everybody wants to live in. Those New Yorkers, they're paying top dollars, and they're taking every and any opportunity available to them. And so it's everyone in California. Big shout out to our mayor, Francis Suarez, the mayor of the city of Miami, for being, the engine behind all of this. He wants to put Miami on the map even more than it already has. But it certainly, brought a different aspect. It refreshed the real estate market, especially in Miami. I went for a meeting a couple of days ago,